In this video, we're just going to be creating a simple login page. So the first thing we have to do is create a view for the login page. So let's make a new file. Let's call it login.html. And now let's actually just copy all the code from register.html into login. And we just have to change the action. See where that is. It's right here. So then just change the action to login, and then everywhere that says sign up, just change it to sign in. Okay. Alright, so we should be good. So let's save this login.html file. Let's go back to the index.js. So first thing we need is a get method for the login page. Alright, so let's save that and make sure that your server is running. And now let's go back to localhost. So this is the sign up page, and if you go to /login, okay, so no such file or directory. Okay, let's see what I did wrong. So I forgot to add the slash here. Save it again, and now reload. So yeah, it's working. We have our sign in button, a sign in heading, and then a sign in button. And now it's actually not going to do anything because we didn't finish the post method. So now let's write a post method for the login route. So first thing we're going to do is store the inputted inputted username and inputted password. And now what we're going to do is we're going to search for a user with those credentials in the database. So the way we do that is by typing in user.find1. So this user is from the schema that we created and then the model that we initialized. So the first parameter that goes in a find1 function is actually a JavaScript object. The only thing that you need to put inside the object is the keyword that you're searching by that's in the database. So username is actually in the database right now, right here. So then if we pass in the username variable that we just created, then that'll search for that specific username in the database. And then the second parameter is actually just a callback function with error and the found user object. So if there's some sort of error, then we'll just log that error. Else, if the user has been found, we'll check if the provided password matches the password in the database. And if it does, we'll just send a small message saying that you're logged in. And if the password does not match, then we'll just send a small message saying password is incorrect. And now if the user was not found, then we're going to say no user with this username exists. And then I suppose we can just redirect them to the register page. So let's just go ahead and save this. And now we'll go into the login page again, and then we'll click sign in. And you can see that we've signed in successfully. It says logged in. And if I actually go back and then say I type in isfar1, if I click sign in, it says no user with this username exists. And if I have the correct username but the wrong password, then it says password is incorrect. So now just one more thing to end it off. Instead of sending logged in, let's send a file instead. And we'll call this file index.html. So this will be like our page, our main page that the users see right after logging in. So let's go ahead and create that. And here we'll just say main page, have an h1 heading. We can say hello, you're logged in. So let's save that. And I suppose a better way to do this would be not to send file here, but redirect to the get method of index. And we'll go up over here and make a get route for the index. Now the previous way we did it was fine, it would have worked, but in terms of formatting, you always want to send complete com, complete files through a get method, and when you do post methods you should really just redirect instead of sending information. And maybe you won't understand why just yet, but later when we get into EJS templating and rendering, then it'll make much more sense. Okay, so that should be good, I believe. Redirect index. Okay, so let's go back to Chrome. Now if we sign in, then we get hello, you're logged in. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one.